This might be the best protein bowl I've ever made. It's super easy to make and clocks in at 61 grams of protein. The base of this bowl will be 250 grams of sweet potatoes. Most of the time I peel my sweet potatoes because they usually have a bit too much dirt on the skin, but you can totally leave the skin on if you want. Also, this recipe works perfectly fine with regular potatoes if you prepare those a bit more. They have similar macros. Potatoes are, in my opinion, one of the most underrated foods when it comes to an overall healthy diet. We should all eat more of them. Regardless of the potato type, I'm gonna slice them in half, then cut them into big planks, turn them and cut again into smaller bite-sized pieces. Cutting potatoes like this not only provides more surface area for seasoning, but it also makes them cook faster. So toss them into a bowl, followed up by 4 grams of oil. Any oil works here. I used olive oil. Give the bowl a quick shake so all the potato pieces are evenly coated with a thin film of oil. Next are the seasonings, and I keep it simple here. A quarter teaspoon of cayenne pepper, a quarter teaspoon of paprika, freshly cracked black pepper and a strong pinch of salt. Of course, you can add other seasonings as well, like garlic powder or smoked paprika. Give it another good shake, then take out the air fryer and preheat it to 200 degrees Celsius or 400 F. I like to let it heat up for a minute or two before adding the potatoes, and then air fry for 12 to 15 minutes, depending on how thick your potato pieces are. In the meantime, I'm gonna prepare the protein source, and for this recipe it's tuna. Now, tuna is one of the best protein sources you can eat. 97 calories and 23 grams of protein per 100 grams. Those are crazy good macros. One thing is important though, make sure to buy tuna stored in water and not in oil, because the oil version will easily double the calories, so please check the label before buying it. If you don't want tuna, however, you can make this recipe with chicken breast instead. The steps remain exactly the same once the chicken is cooked. So drain the water from the tuna can and toss it into a bowl. I'm using 200 grams of tuna in total. The next ingredient is cream cheese with 0.2% fat, also known as fat-free cream cheese. This is another incredible source of protein, 60 calories with 10 grams of protein per 100 grams. Alternatively, you can use cottage cheese or fat-free Greek yogurt, although I prefer cream cheese because it doesn't have that slightly sour taste yogurt does. So place the cream cheese on the scale, scoop out 100 grams of cream cheese and add it in. Next up is an avocado. Now, avocado has quite a few calories since it contains around 20 grams of fat, so I'm only going to scoop out and use half an avocado and store the other half in the fridge for tomorrow. Then add a pinch of salt and the juice of 1 lemon. Alternatively, you can use lime or even vinegar. Anything that adds a bit of acidity works here. Finally, take a fork and mash the avocado while mixing everything together until it turns into a creamy consistency. This by itself already tastes really amazing. You have to try it out. At this stage, the potatoes should be ready. Take out the air fryer basket, add the potatoes to a bowl, and scoop the entire tuna cream cheese mixture as well. Optionally, you can chop up 20 grams of black olives and sprinkle them on top, and this is an incredibly delicious protein bowl, and the macros are top tier: 613 calories, 60 grams of carbs, 15 grams of fat and 61 grams of protein. I made a cookbook that's helped over 10,000 people lose weight. It has over 250 recipes, and I'm constantly updating it with new ones, which you get for free once you've purchased it. Also, I started live streaming daily on Twitch and on Kick, so come hang out, the links are in the description.